In the watercolor, red stick, the painting merges landscape and symbolism into a singular, striking image. At first glance, the composition resembles a natural rock formation, but upon closer inspection, it reveals itself as a large skull and crossbones, shaped by ridgelines and valleys. The red sticks form the crossed bones, while the jagged peaks create the illusion of hollowed eye sockets. The imagery is both foreboding and awe-inspiring, blending nature with the subconscious weight of memento mori. This dimension of memento mori, though more abstract and landscape-oriented here, might symbolize warning, energy, or life force cutting through a muted, drifting environment. Their presence can also be seen as landmarks or veins within a broader topography, hinting at the interdependence of nature and time. Zen embraces the impermanence of all things, and red stick is a meditation on the fleeting nature of form. The landscape dissolves into symbolism, an illusion reminding us that our perceptions are shaped by conditioned thought. In Zen, the skull is not a symbol of fear, but of presence. The red lines, like calligraphy, draw our attention to the transient nature of reality, inviting us to witness the scene without attachment. This composition aligns with hexagram 51, shock, thunder, a moment of sudden realization that shakes us awake. The vivid red lines stand in stark contrast to the muted landscape, like a jolt of thunder cracking through the sky. In the I Ching, this hexagram represents upheaval and revelation, encouraging us to find clarity in the unexpected. The skull and crossbones, typically a warning, may instead be a guidepost, pointing toward transformation rather than doom. Lao Tzu teaches that nature flows without resistance, and this piece reflects both harmony and disruption. The bones of the earth have risen into visibility, as if the land itself reveals its secrets. In the Taoist view, the red markings are neither good nor bad, they simply exist, an expression of the Tao's unfolding. They remind us that destruction and creation are intertwined, that every fall gives way to new life. We interpret red stick as a confrontation with existential reality. The skull-like form emerges from the land as a reminder of mortality, yet it does not impose meaning. Instead, it offers a space for contemplation. What do we see when we look upon the bones of time? The red lines are not only markings of warning, but also of emphasis, underscoring the importance of seeing clearly, of acknowledging life's inevitable decay while choosing how we respond. This painting is also an invitation to find meaning in abstraction. The way the natural elements coalesce into a hidden form speaks to the artistic process, where raw material shapes itself into something profound. The red lines act like edits in a creative piece, cutting through expectation, forcing the eye to move in new directions. We say, "What do you see here that wasn't intended?" Follow that feeling. The idea of the examined life as a self-portrait resonates deeply with red stick. The painting itself becomes a reflection of the viewer's perception of history hidden within the land, of the choices we make when confronted with symbols of mortality. The red markings can be seen as decision points, intersections where past, present, and future converge. To live an examined life, we would suggest, looking at this painting and asking, what does this skull reveal about me? Red stick is a visual paradox, a landscape that is also a warning, a natural formation that is also a symbol of death. But beneath the starkness lies a deeper invitation, not to fear, but to recognize. It asks us to see how the land itself holds memory, how patterns emerge from chaos, how meaning is both constructed and discovered. The painting reminds us that we walk daily upon the bones of the past, that history is not buried but woven into the present. Consider allowing red stick to remind you that nothing is as fixed as it seems. Look at the world with fresh eyes, seeking meaning where others see only stone. Challenge yourself to embrace transformation, to find beauty in the unexpected, and to leave your own mark, not in fear of death, but in celebration of life.